Hello everybody. I have a few readings to go ahead and tackle. Let me push this back some. I had to get my table that charged up and stuff, and charge my cards and pray over everything. Release the energy from that yesterday so that we can start fresh today. Let me put my stones up. I was trying to get myself together so we can deal with each other without me getting too overwhelmed with energy. Because yesterday I took on a lot of energy. I have to stay on myself about cleansing up my energy. I have a few readings to do in my inbox. I'm trying to remember everybody who wanted theirs done in the inbox versus on here. I think I already see one person that wanted theirs done in an inbox. Let me see. I don't want to be getting off track or be getting mixed up with readings and stuff, so I'm going to start writing down people that I see as I'm reading them so that I don't get anybody out of order. I noticed that yesterday, so I'm just really trying to critique myself. Inbox and on live, I believe. I think everybody else is supposed to be both, so I'll go ahead and I'm going to do Sherry's first. This one's going to be for Lacey's, her aunt. I don't know why I picked these cards up immediately, so I guess this is, ooh, I think that's something. Sherry. Okay. I think your reading is always, it's going to be all about you being free and rare. There are not many like you, Miss Sherry. There are not many like you. That is the first thing the cards had to tell you. Okay? So, here we go. I'm sorry. Let me get myself situated. Sorry about that. So, here we go. Sherry. A few. Looked like one, but actually was more. Okay. Wow. All right, Miss Sherry, here we go. You're at the point where you're a no-nonsense woman at this point in your life. You're not willing to accept certain things in your life anymore. And that's a beautiful thing. You've been through a lot, and it has shaped you to be like, you know, you're just put away certain things. If things don't serve you, you know how to wash your hands with it. But you don't allow yourself to get too close. That's why it's something with your heart. Your heart got tired. Your heart got tired. Now, you're at the point where you don't have time for childish things because that is what your heart is tired of. Sorry. And you've become so brave. I believe in your life you had to learn how to establish boundaries, especially when you love someone. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Excuse me. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff trying to attack me because I'm doing this. So bear with me. I'm not gonna let up on y'all. Okay? You have a new perspective on life, and it's almost like you changed like overnight. Like you just woke up one day and was like, no more. No more of overly extending myself to anyone, whether I love them, whether, excuse me, not even just love them, whether they're my lover or whether they are my family, whether they are my friend. You're at that point, you have to learn how to establish boundaries. You've been having a lot of dreams that have come true. You have, you even deal with a lot of deja vu. Your dreams have always given you messages. I'm sorry, y'all. How you doing, Jay? Mrs. Sherry, you get messages in your dreams. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. And you need to work on grounding yourself. See, because of how you were born with this little gift, you may catch yourself levitating a little too far from Earth. I do it too. Don't worry. You need to get you some crystals that are going to ground you. Drink some beet juice. You know, go outside, put your feet in the ground. It's cold right now, so you may need to start you a little bitty garden in your house, like in your windows. I got you, Anisha. You may need to go get you some little flower pots. You may need to open up your windows. You need to get grounded. You are one that will float away, and you will become so numb and forget. You'll be then forgot, like, pretty much that you're still a human being. You still have to allow yourself to feel human qualities. It's okay to be spiritual, and it is okay to be so awakening that you don't have time for the foolishness, but still make time to get your feet grounded on this earth. Hey, Lauren, how are you? And you're feeling a pull right now this afternoon. You feel a tug at your energy. You are going to have a creative spark. You may feel yourself having the energy to do more than you were able to do earlier this week. Hey, Wanisha. That's crazy. As soon as you inboxed me, I actually said, I got you, Wanisha. Like, that's crazy. I'm going to throw you some more, Miss Sherry, because we deal with the same things at times. Like, okay, we deal with the same things. Okay? Wow. One thing I want you to know, and as a matter of fact, I think you do know this already. Don't dim your light for no one. No one. Anybody who tells you to step aside because you're in the way of their lights, as if they're the light bearer, they're haters. Shine. Yeah. You may have stated your oh God, I can't say that word. You've declared your liberation. Okay, I can't say the word, but I can say that. You have declared your liberation. You've declared that you're free. You have passed a test. There's a lesson that you have had to learn your whole life. You've been going through this dance with different people, whether it was family, friends, everything. They've all been trying to teach you one lesson. So you have a lot of karmic family. You have a lot of karmic lovers in your lifetime. And all of these people are trying to show you that you're free. You know, don't make yourself feel like you have to overly extend your hands. You know, don't do for nobody that won't do for you. Okay? You may be going through something right now. You're trying to manage to be glad. I don't know what you're going through. You feel blocked. I know what you're going through. It just popped up. Crazy. You feel like you're blocked. I want to know why you feel like you're blocked, so I'm going to set that over there. Because you didn't follow your good advice. You're learning to follow your advice. You felt like you were crazy for a very long time, Miss Sherry. You felt like you were crazy. Accept that you are different. You're not crazy. Hell, I'm sure my whole life doing things like this, I'm sure a lot of people thought I was crazy. Hell, I'm not going to say I know they thought I was crazy. And I'm sure a lot of people still think I'm crazy. You think I give a fuck? That's that energy that you're in now. You're just ready to be yourself. Because there's a reason you have that gift. I'm just finding out that this is the reason I have this gift, because I'm supposed to help people with this gift, not sit on it and hide it. Yeah, you're getting to know the new you. And you're like, oh my fucking God, who is this person? You're wondering why you feel so, your boundaries are here. You say no to a lot of shit now. And you're wondering, how did you wake up to becoming this person? Because it was overdue. It was time to choose yourself, Miss Sherry. And that was for Lacey's aunt, okay? That's why you felt blocked. Because you haven't been yourself in a very long time. Okay, the next person that was in the inbox is Carmeletta. This is going to be for Big Pressure's mother. I got it. I don't know if I said your name right. Don't judge me. You have a beautiful name, by the way. Carmelette. I grabbed these goddess cards because I have a goddess energy on you. Okay? You're the medicine woman. You're the cleanup woman. You're the fixer. You come around when everything is broken. Somehow you manage to be the glue. Remember yesterday I asked who's going to do it for you. It's time for you to create a sacred place where you go in your home that is quiet, for you to meditate, for you to be in the mirror, for you to, and because every time I'm doing a reading on you, my hands are so graceful, my energy, it gets so soothing and sensual. It's something about your goddess energy that is craving your attention. It's something within you that is craving your attention. It may be time to go get a goddamn massage. Put your feet up. It's at that moment. Your body is craving something sensual from yourself, self-love. You're at that moment in your life. And that is beautiful. You should be there. You should be there, and you should make that routine where you're focusing on yourself. Okay? I think I heard another one fall. I don't think it was only two. Okay, well, I guess, damn, I swear to God, it sounded like two hit the ground, but okay, we're gonna rock with it. Yes, it's time for you to find your quiet place. You have so many things going on in your head. You worry. You are a worrying soul. Stop it. Stop worrying about things that are out of your control. And honestly, I'm going to be so very blunt. You got a control problem. When it comes to your family, you want to control it. You want to have a say-so in everyone's life and maneuver it where they never have to feel pain you've had to feel. That is control. You, even though the intentions are good, it is a form of control that you seek because you don't want people that you love to fall into the same footsteps that you've had to walk. Because you learned by doing. You want everyone else to learn by listening and learning from your mistakes. You are the mother. You are the mother. God, you have so much stress on your, like, you're so stressed out. I feel it in my stomach getting tight. Like, you feel like a knot in your stomach. Like, and maybe that's just because I'm in your energy reading you. But right now, your body's so overworked. It's so tired. It is time for you to establish boundaries with yourself. because that is not self-love, okay? Now, and I'm going to tell you something. Of course, we all had those grandmothers that were around, you know, carrying our loads, doing it all for us, you know, back in the days where, you know, our grandparents raised some of the kids. But we lost those grandparents for that reason. We lost those grandparents because their only job was to raise one generation, not two, not three. If you want to stay around long enough to be a great-great-grandmama and hold your grandbabies, babies, or their babies, you gotta put you first now. Your body is so tired. And you whining yourself. It's like, I feel the clock. You are a jack in the box? You're winding. You're not even a jack in a box. What were those old things you wind their back and then they go, and then they got to get wind up again and then they go. I don't know what they're called, but that is your energy. You've got to pick you. You've got to. You have so much compassion for others, but none for yourself. It's time for the new. It is time for you to put your feet up. You need to, I know that we all got life, but make a little time for yourself. A little time. I don't care if it's at night when nobody's awake and you got to just soak in a tub in a spiritual bath, put some flowers down. I don't care what you got to do. But your body is craving your attention. You don't even get enough air. You don't even get enough air. You need to go get yourself around some nature by yourself. Reflect. Who you still searching for validation in but yourself? It's something very, very, very important about the Egyptian dynasty with your bloodline. With cats. It's something very, very significant about cats. Feminine, feline, sensuality. That is your Oshun begging for you to pay her some attention. You can't trap something like that up. Look, you see her and how fierce she is. You see her felines around her, maybe her children. You are the fierce mother lioness. You're going to have to make time to treat yourself. Okay? You're not at peace right now because your body's craving you. Your chakras are off balance, but you're about to go through a transformation where you're going to honor these cycles in your body. You're going through a loss. Honor that, please. Recharge your batteries. That's something I'm learning too. Recharge yourself. And when I say recharge, I don't mean wind yourself back up. I mean care for yourself. Put your feet in some Florida water. Wash your hair in a fucking lake water. Something that's going to make you feel good. Your soul feel good. I don't mean go get your, I don't mean go buy an outfit or something. I don't mean doing something you've done before. I don't mean go out to a party. I don't mean that. I mean self-care. Everything detailed for a day about yourself. I don't give a damn if you go to get your feet done and you sit your ass up in there for a few fucking hours telling them that you want everything to be perfect. Go through your nails a certain type of way. Go around your cuticles a certain type of way. Massage your fucking fingers while they're doing it. Pay for it. Just for you. Because you fucking deserve that. You're the Mother Earth. You've done so much for the children. And not just your children. If you're the Mother Earth, you guide children in general. You pick up a lot of shit just from children. And maybe that was your calling that you got away from. Maybe your calling is to be a teacher or some sort of guidance to children. And you need to find a way to turn that into some profits so you can sit on your ass that is craving your attention, okay? Wanisha, we're on you, girl. I picked these cards up immediately, so I'm feeling this right here. We got some secrets. And it's crazy. The moment I said we got some secrets, I looked at these cards over here with the lock and key. Got some doors you got to walk through. I'm feeling some goddess on you, too. I'm feeling you definitely need to know who you are. I don't think you've ever known what goddess you are. You need these cards. So I'm going to put this to the side so that we can come back to them at the ending of your reading. And we're going to see what goddess is coming to you. These ones came first, so talk to me. Juanisha, what does she need to know? What do her ancestors need to tell her? Wow. Okay. You feel restricted. You feel, why do I feel this void on you? Feel alone. Why? You feel alone even when you're around a crowded room. You felt alone your whole life. And you've been trying to fill this void room with things that don't serve you. Juanisha, you weren't taught how to believe in yourself. I got you, love. Desirable. You said, do Travis in you? Plus. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I got into your energy. You may feel me. If you feel an overwhelming sense of, I don't want to call it sadness, but it's a feeling in your heart space, this chakra. I'm feeling you. Nobody's ever acknowledged that you feel alone. Feels good to hear somebody acknowledge you. That's why you've made choices that have you feeling restrained, because you've always wanted to feel seen. You always wanted to be acknowledged somewhere that you were not acknowledged. So, we're going to give you the floor because it looks like it's time for somebody to acknowledge you, Juanisha. It's time. You've declared your freedom too. You're at the point in life where, but it probably feels a little more so like rebellion, anger, resentment for everybody who didn't see you. So you rebel. You're so shut off. You're at the point where it's like, I'm going to make my life thin. I'm going to do it for me. You don't have to see me. I'm going to see me. But it's pain. It's not from a healed place. I'm sorry, that's my son. Hold on 1 second. You don't like giving away your mommy time. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we know how the boys get. Our little boys. I got a spoiled one. I can't move wrong. Especially when I actually look cute. Now, when I'm not put together, he don't be stunning me and where I go. But if I'm taking care of my... Of course, I got you, J-Bad. And if you want another one, I'm sorry. Oh, my chest. Wanisha. I got you, J-Bad. I need to, I feel you, Wanisha. I feel you. God. You want to be free, but it's coming from an angry place. That angry place is what has you feeling, trapped, bounded, stuck, restrained from going forward. You don't see your light. You don't see your purpose in life. You need to know who the fuck you are. Wow. Who in the world are you? That's what you need to know. You're getting to know yourself. You're about to, if you haven't. And accept that it's not going to be anything like who you are. You're not going to be coming from an angry place in the future. You're going to come from an understanding place. You don't take your advice. I see you. I see you trying to give all of your friends advice in their life. But nobody has any advice to give you. Nobody understands you enough to know what advice to give you. They can't relate. They can't relate. That is how you feel. Nobody understands me. I feel you. I feel you. And honestly, nobody may understand you because guess what? You're unique. You're not for everybody to understand. I'm sorry, y'all. My boy, my son, he's very, very spoiled. Be receptive to this change. Invasive boundaries. I'm going to tell you about what these men will do because they see how broken you are. That is it. You have daddy issues. You have mommy issues. You have issues with yourself. And guess what? Men know. Men know. They see it. They smell it. You're a beautiful girl. Excuse me. People will take advantage of you because you're broken. Heed me, please. You are so beautiful that somebody will try to drain all that energy up even more just because they hate how you pulled yourself together despite of the pain. Okay? You got to figure out who you are. You got to find out how to love that picture of you. Don't let no nigga come in your energy telling you who the fuck you are before you know who the fuck you are. Okay? Because anybody out here talking about they going to teach you something, they got shit to teach you. Life teaches you. You teach you. Don't let nobody in this fucking world get in your energy trying to replace your father figure or your mother. You only get one. And they are human. It's okay for the pain and the resentment that you may hold for certain things, but understand me. We know our story. We don't know the story our elders have been through. We don't know what happened when it came to our grandparents and our parents. Because if you know what I know, they was knocking heads off back in the day. It wasn't no call, no police. Police bring you back home. Our elders went through hell. We just don't hear about it because they are still broken. Our elders are broken. They winging it. They've been winging it our whole life. They've given us what they can. And sometimes it's not good. Sometimes they're so broken that they've hurt us. But that's okay. Look at your parents as they are humans. They've made their mistakes. You don't want to keep generational curses going? Then you break it. And watch how you heal your family. Watch how your mother is going to heal when she sees you healing. You're going to give her courage to heal. Okay? You're going to give people more courage when you're healed. But you got to heal. You got to heal. Stop letting people come in your energy with that false love. Trying to tell you something you know. You know you're beautiful. You don't need nobody to remind you for real. It's nice. All right. But other than that, that's what you know. What else can they bring you? If a nigga ain't bringing nothing but dick and sweat and goddamn change, that ain't nothing. He got to feed your soul. He got to feed your soul. And I'm going to tell you, if you tell somebody your past or what you've been through and they throw it in your face or try to make you feel bad about it or use that against you, that shows you who they are. You believe them. When they show you one time, don't go back. Don't go back and forth. You accept who they are. And you move on. Because they'll be back apologizing. Because you are the fucking prize. You're the prize. God didn't take you through that. It's so young for nothing. For nothing? No. And because people know your potential, they going to try to put their foot on your neck, Juanisha. Get up. Get up. Fuck them. Stand 10 toes on their fucking necks. And I don't mean violently. Because I feel your energy. You're a firecracker. So hurt that any move, you be like, blow me. Blow me. Any way. And I'm off with you. It's off with your head. And I feel it. And then you know what that is? Pain. Okay? That's pain. This one tried to fall out. Count your blessings. Don't let the past return this time. And I think you're at that point. You're ready to let go of the old. You got to be like, the same way you feel like off with their heads if they blow you. Same way you feel about that, you got to feel about your trauma. Off with its head. Because it's trying to come back in my energy. You got to heal, baby. Heal. Because it's the time for spirits. You're a fucking empress. You're very fertile. Okay? So if you ain't trying to make one, you know how not to make one. But one thing that is very important about this picture, and because you are the lotus flower, you are the flower goddess, the fairy goddess, you have to learn how to love yourself. There's so much power in that woman, and you see where that flower up under? It's up under her ass. These folks will try to use you for your ass because they get this sense of sweet release, and you may be very, very, you got some blessings in your pot, okay? Don't be giving that to everybody. Don't give it to nobody who don't deserve it. That's what you need to know. If they ain't worthy of it, don't do it, because them motherfuckers will go crazy about it. And this is a reminder, you are not stuck. Nothing is going to stifle your growth. You're free. You're free, Juanisha. Don't be out here doubting what you can do. Yeah. See, you've been in this overly indulgence and intoxicated energy. You have a distorted view on who loves you and who doesn't. I'm going to tell you one thing. God going to show you who you can trust. Please go ahead and allow yourself to heal. I know, it's a lot. Because you've never had a tarot reading, looks like. Okay? Look at your attitude. Look at, girl. There you go. Your attitude. Because you gotta, girl, you gotta heal. You got this shit. You got this shit. Don't let it take you to turn 35 to wake up and tell yourself, I'm broken. Okay? Don't let it get that long. Don't let this lesson stretch out, because it will. Don't let whatever heartbreak's supposed to be trying to come when you're 36 years old to teach you, don't let it get there. Don't let it get to that point. Love you now. Because the natural world needs you. And when the natural world needs you, God don't give a fuck how long it's going to take you to learn this lesson. The gods are going to teach it to you. They don't care if you learn it at 60 years old. They'll keep you around here until you in your late 60s learning this lesson about loving yourself. So learn it now. Okay? Now let's get a reminder of who the fuck we are with the goddess cards. So we're going to adjust our crown. Oh. And this one tried to come out. Okay. Whew. Girl. High priest energy. High priestess. I'm sorry. Don't ignore your intuition. You see the throat chakra on her neck? Your communication is off. Because you've never expressed yourself. I hear kids playing. Your kids may be playing right now. There may be children around you playing. Big kids. Big kids playing. I hear, I don't know, it sounds like a little girl outside. Sounds like little girls playing, so it must be your kids' energy. Happy. Okay? You're the high priestess. So, that means that you're very intuitive. Don't ignore your intuition. Okay? These wanted to go in reverse because they were like this. So I'll go ahead and I'll read it the way it was. Be receptive of your transformation. You're not receptive of it right now, but that transformation is going to force itself on you. Start honoring the cycles of your body, your emotion. Recharge your batteries. Carmelette, your mom. Girl, you're an artist. Get back into your art. And see, art is anything. Anything. Art is whatever you do creative. Whether you draw, you paint, you sing, you dance, whatever it is, that is what your soul is asking you to give it. Whatever you used to do, you need to get in a quiet space and go do that. Okay? You trying not to be sensitive right now. Oh my God, I see you. And it's coming crooked because it's like, damn, you feel me tugging at this heart. But I'm feeling like your heart space is clearing. That lump is going away because you've had somebody, well, me, just tell you how strong you are. Ooh. Girl, start delegating. Something's very, very significant about Hinduism trying to come to you. And a lotus flower is very, very significant to you. Maybe you need to get you a lotus flower. Start buying you perfumes with the lotus scent. Start bathing in the lotus. Something is special about this lotus when it comes to you. It's your innocence, your purity, your femininity, your peace, sensuality. These are your chakras. You need to get into your femininity too. I think you and your mom. I think you and your mom should try it together. I think you should actually pray and ask God to heal your mother instead of being so quick to judge, okay? Your mother has a past, and I feel it. One that may break you down. She may never tell you because she's not comfortable with it. Count your mother as a human. She's not a superwoman. She is someone was your support system. But she's human. So if she feels like you're pushing away from her, she's going to push away from you. And that's the resentment, because y'all two mirror each other. You're like her twin flame energy, you and your mom. Y'all got the same energy. It's like what she was doing at that age, you were doing at that age. And maybe that's where I picked up her controlling aspect, wanting to keep you from harm's way, but you not understanding that, and you feeling that overbearingness of her trying to control situations, but you also feel like she wasn't there for you emotionally in certain situations, or maybe you didn't understand how she tried to be there for you emotionally. Whatever that is a generational curse, okay? That is a lesson that needs to be learned in your family. Or guess what's going to happen to the little girl that I keep feeling that was so happy playing outside with your daughter? Your daughter or your son. I'm feeling a little girl, because that laugh was a little girl. I just know it. You're going to do that same dance with her. Okay? If you don't fix it now, your daughter will be a walking, talking reflection of you. That anger in you will be the anger in her. The way you feel nobody understands me, she will feel no one understands me. The same way you don't know your mom's story, your daughter will never know yours, okay? Don't allow this lesson to continue. Break this generational curse, because you all need it. Oh, my sister. Oh, God, my sister's calling me, y'all. Give me, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish off these, and then I'm going to call my sister, and we'll jump back in. Kinsley Marie. Goddess energy. You know what? I'm also picking up my index. Feel like we need to walk through some doors as well. Kinsley. I'm praying I'm saying your name right. It's spelled so pretty and unique. I'm going to put these to the side first. And we're going to start with the goddess. I'm feeling you already. You know you're a goddess. So why? What am I picking up? It's this feeling of, I know what she's going to say. You know what I'm going to say. Something's going on, you think I'm going to pick it up already. Wow. Okay. You have golden opportunities in your life right now. Ooh, Lord, that felt. But you have golden opportunities making your life fair right now. You're still a little bit unfocused. You probably don't know where you want to put this energy at. And it's actually in a way of your blossoming. So I'm picking up the energy of you've done some good deeds in this world. You've done something really good.